When I first heard the UFC was opening up the flyweight division and that the winner was going to be champ, I mean, it was just an opportunity I can't pass up. So I was super pumped. I jumped right on it. I got the first ticket to Vegas. I actually got a one-way ticket so that, you know, I got to do or die out here.
Welcome to the Tough 26 tryouts. I'll explain how it goes. Some of you have done this before. We're going to do pair you up, and you're going to grapple, and then after you're going to hit pads. So show us what you got. Don't be conservative, okay? All right, good luck.
We had almost 50 women come out to the Tough 26 open call, and there was really a wide range of talent. Some of the girls were really green, and others have been world champions in other organizations. Since the UFC didn't have a flyweight division, it's forced a lot of these women to either fight above their weight class or below their natural weight class. And now that we're opening up this division, they all have the opportunity now to fight in the UFC at their own weight class.
I want to congratulate you guys on making it into the Tough House, and Dana is on the press tour with Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, and he has a message for you guys.
What's up, guys? I am very, very excited for this season, and for the first time ever, the UFC is debuting the female UFC flyweight division. You all will be competing in a tournament to determine who will be the first female UFC 125-pound world champion. Take a look around you right now. You are some of the most talented flyweights in the world. Some of you have even been fighting out of your weight class. Others have had amazing careers as flyweights on other promotions, but never got a shot here at the UFC. Well, now is your chance. If you win this competition, you will win the world title. It's as simple as that. Now let me introduce you to your coaches. Justin Gaethje, the former World Series of Fighting champion, is undefeated. He's 18-0. And he had one of the most impressive UFC debuts when he knocked out Michael Johnson in last season's Tough finale.
Johnson already rattled Gaethje. Yes. Oh, and there's a right hand.
I was very impressed with Justin's fight against Michael Johnson. It is definitely a contender for Fight of the Year. It was an absolute war back and forth. And Johnson is a very experienced guy who's been in the UFC for a very long time, so it was a big win. This kid knows how to put people away. He's a rising star in this sport, so we decided to make him one of the coaches for the Ultimate Fighter.
Justin Gaethje!
So Justin is going to be coaching against one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC, former lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez has been around for a long time. He was a world champion in another organization. Then he came to the UFC and beat guys like Gilbert Melendez, Anthony Pettis, and he put himself in line for a title shot against Rafael Dos Anjos. He came in as a huge underdog and ended up knocking him out in the first round.
Oh, man, until that, he's done. Wow. It is all over!
He ended up losing his title to Conor McGregor, and he's on a mission now to get that title back. The coaches are going to evaluate you, then they're going to pick teams. The tournament will be seeded, and those seeds will be revealed at the team pick. One of you is going to walk out of here as the world champion. Ladies, welcome to the Ultimate Fighter.
Woo-woo! Woo!
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. Cool. So, be a little grappling, little, you guys got your boxing gloves? Yeah. All right, we'll need boxing gloves and our little 7-ounce MMA gloves. For the evaluations, I wanted to differentiate the ones that were mentally stable, mentally strong, and the ones that weren't focused.
So our plan in evaluating these girls, you don't know whether someone can fight or not without having them fight. So it was simple. We needed them to strap up, get their gloves on, and get in there and spar.
Nice.
A lot of people have a misconception of women, and I think I've had it myself in the past. And when I got here, I pretty much changed my mind pretty quickly at seeing how game some of these girls are and seeing how experienced some of them are. I was shocked. I was shocked by a lot of them.
Nice work, guys.
Good work, girls. Awesome.
All right, girls, right now you're holding an envelope in your hand that holds your seed number and the corresponding seed number who you're gonna fight. So the winner of this coin toss, either me or Eddie, is gonna get to choose the first fighter or the first bout of the contest. Here it goes.
Yes.
Boom. So Eddie won the coin toss. You wanna pick the first bout or the first fighter?
I'm gonna pick the first fighter. My first choice is Barb Honchak.
I was the first flyweight champion in Invicta, and now I'm going to be the first flyweight champion in the UFC.
My pick, I'm going with Roxanne. All right. Roxanne is the #1 seed, and her opponent is number 16 seed, Shayna Dobson.
Thank you, by the way. Super honored and excited to be the #1 seed. Now, it doesn't matter really at the end of the day because everyone's trying to take your head off, but it was cool to be the #1 seed.
Do the running. How about this one? Yep, good. All right.
Now I'm going to roll around on this leather carpet.
The house, when we walked inside, it is just, I felt like we were at Caesar's Palace.
Yo, who's in the pool already?
You guys ready to rock and roll? Great.
Attitude.
Oh yeah, everyday attitude. I'll be straight up. I don't care if I win or lose with my team. I'm here to help as many girls get better and, you know, use all of my tools and assets that I have. Bring it in, bring it in. She's gonna be with us often. You know, former world champion, pioneer to women's MMA, Miesha Tate. Having Miesha here and, you know, coaching all females, she went through every single thing that these girls went to. She's coached the show, so they can pick her brain.
I think it's been awesome since you've been in Vegas. You gotta be willing to make big changes, you know, in your life. Absolutely. You know, I always had believed in that saying, if you want something you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done.
Since Tough 18, Roxanne has improved in every area, but I think her striking is probably something that has evolved the most. And now she really exudes confidence behind everything that she does.
I'm really proud of you.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Shayna Dobson. 125.5 pounds.
Great work. Obviously, like, everybody thinks that Shauna's the underdog, but the truth is that, you know, Shauna's a hitter and she's got pretty good footwork, so I think she'll do really, really well.
Next to the scale, Roxanne Modafferi. 125.5 pounds.
Good job, Roxanne.
Good work.
Roxanne is definitely ranked high in this tournament out of 16 girls, but personally I wouldn't have put her as the first seed either. So I think both of their seedings are a little off, and I think Shauna's the sleeper, and everyone knows in sports, don't sleep on the underdog, so I'll root for Shayna in this matchup.
I really do plan on causing the upset of the season.
I'm just so happy to have this opportunity, and I just really want my coaches to see that I can do what they taught me.
Take the center again. You're in the danger zone. Hey! Good job.
Good job, Mount. Fantastic.
Almost touching. Get sideways. Get sideways.
fighter. Gotta start moving here. Fighter, gotta move. Move, fighter. Move. Move. All right.
I was moving. That's fine.
Fight.
In round one, Shanna came out and tried to take control, keeping her distance and hitting Roxanne with some really nice shots. She was getting in there, landing some shots, moving, and really giving Roxanne no chance for a takedown.
Good job. Close that distance.
Then Shanna hit her with a big right hand and rocked her a little bit. But Roxanne maintained her composure. She shot in and took the fight to the ground where she wants it.
That's where Roxanne thrives, is on the ground, on the mat. Great job, you're doing fantastic, Rox. And was landing some mean elbows, some mean ground and pound. Yes, great elbow!
I think the ref gave Shauna some time to see if she had the ability to escape. Get to your side, Shauna!
So Roxanne had Shanna in the full mount and was raining elbows down on top of her. And Shanna tried to escape, but you're not getting out of Roxanne's mount. And when she started to not intelligently defend herself, the ref stopped the fight. Very, very impressive win for Roxanne. And she sent a message to everybody, I am the #1 seed for a reason. And she moves on to the next round.
Winner, TKO due to strikes, Roxy.
Next fight choice for Team Alvarez is seed number 4, Deanna Bennett. Versus seed number 13, Karine.
For the second preliminary fight, Eddie picked number 4 seed Deanna to take on Justin's 13 seed Karine. Deanna has one of the best all-around games here. She beat Juliana Pena, the winner of Tough 18, and she's had some really big wins fighting in Invicta. She is actually a huge threat to win this whole thing. Karine is from Armenia, and so she's a bit of an unknown, but her pro record is 3-2. But since she's been here, she's shown some serious power, and Gaethje is saying that she's actually the strongest girl here. So it's gonna be interesting to see what she's got. She's a bit of an unknown, so anything is possible.
I know, it's like I just want to...
Get it. This is every day.
Me and the coaches came over tonight after Roxy's big win. She set the wheels in motion for a great season for us. Karina got picked to fight today, so I was just trying to use the translator. I have a hard time communicating with her through the translator. For this fight, we're gonna work for the next 2.5 days on how to stop a takedown.
What is it?
Stopping takedowns, by punching the hip. Never going backwards, never going away from it, always going forward and punching with your hips.
Ջեսնը ինձ Google-ով բան թարգման, տեքստ թարգմանեց, որ կարդամ շատ խնդալու էր։
Okay. Thank you.
So nobody can stand with you. If you can stop a takedown, then you can win it. Let's go.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Deanna Bennett, 126 pounds.
I think that we're definitely coming out with the win on that one.
Next to the scale, Karine Gevorgyan, 126 pounds.
Being able to train with her a little bit, I think she's going to surprise some people.
Karine, she's tough. She's a really, really tough girl. Her base is super strong. Her hips are good, so you know that's where all the power is going to come from. And that's where all the power is generated from. So as long as she keeps doing what she's doing, we're going to be in for a show.
I'm pulling for Deanna in this one, obviously. I've trained with her. I think she's got some pretty solid grappling, so I think if it goes to the ground, she'll be good there.
Let's go. Get up, Karine, get up. That was a moment of truth for Karine. Her main job and main focus has to be to get back up.
Body pass. Nice. Look to the lights for me.
Bartazzi.
Start to push up.
Up.
Karine was doing a pretty good job on her feet, but once Deanna got the fight to the ground, it was all over.
Winner by first round TKO, Deanna Bennett.
Okay, for my next fight pick, I got number 6, Montana, versus number 11, Ariel.
That awkward hold for a really long time.
Hold 80 seconds.
With his second fight pick, Gaethje decided to go with the number 6 seed, Montana Stewart. And she's only 22 years old, but even though she's one of the youngest fighters in the competition, she's already had 11 professional fights and has a respectable record. She's 7-4. She's very dangerous on the ground, and most of her wins come from submissions. Going up against Montana will be the 11 seed, Ariel Beck, from Team Alvarez. And Ariel is a striker. She hits really hard. She was 3-1 as a professional boxer before transitioning into mixed martial arts. And if Ariel can keep this fight standing, she can absolutely win this fight.
Let's have fun! I brought the team bowling tonight. We've been working hard for like 7 days straight, so it's important for me that the girls get to, enjoy their downtime. This is a hard job, tough. I wouldn't recommend this job to my enemies, so I need them to have some time to enjoy to themselves.
Listen.
Top 3, first place 250, second place 150, third place 100.
Oh, I love it. Go, there's money right now.
Highest score.
Okay.
Out of all the games, whoever gets will remember. So I made a cash prize tonight, just to add a little flavor, add a little competition. We're all competitors. As fighters, you better be a competitor. So just wanted to, light a little fire under their butt and get them in that competitive mindset.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Ariel Beck. 125 3/4 pounds.
Good job, Ariel. So this is going to be a pretty evenly matched fight. I'm actually really excited for this bout.
Next to the scale, Montana Stewart. 125 pounds.
Montana just has the length and she's able to use it, and then I think she has the tools to take it to the ground and stay pretty dominant on top.
I hope Ariel goes out there and just relaxes, because when she's relaxed, Ariel is hard to take down, and she has very good footwork. I think if she tenses up and, gets nervous, I think that will be an advantage for Montana. So hopefully Ariel can just relax and be herself.
Circle out. Yay. That clinch. Find it again. Chin down.
Knees. Yes. Keep your hands up.
Hey, good job. Push them together. You're finding that 12. Let's get that 3 now. That long 3 into the 12, Ariel.
We'll talk. Montana started landing big shots and then got side control, and there wasn't a lot that Ariel could do.
Fight, fight, fight!
Montana sinks in a Darce choke, and eventually Ariel taps.
Stop!
A very impressive performance from Montana Stewart.
Winner by submission and moving on.
All right, next pick for Team Gaethje. Number 5, Maia, versus number 12, Sijara.
Number 5 seed Maia Stevenson is perhaps best known as the wife of Ultimate Fighter legend Joe Stevenson. But make no mistake, this girl can fight. She is on a 5-fight win streak coming into this tournament, and she definitely has knockout power. Facing off against Maia will be the number 12 seed Sijara Eubanks, and she is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a 7-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. This girl is dangerous, and I'm really excited to see what she can do. This is a great matchup with the winner moving on to the quarterfinals.
Can you give me one practice off? I was like in bed and Barb was like, "Are you going? I think you should go." I was like, "No, I'm not going. I'm just gonna sleep and like cry a little bit and I'll be there tonight."
Yeah, one practice isn't gonna be detrimental.
It's the morning after my fight with Nico, and I don't know, I woke up, I felt like I got hit by a bus today. Like I fought my ass off yesterday. I just needed a morning off.
I hope it was a good fight too. I really did.
Dude, it was hard. It was, I'm telling you.
Like in my mind, I was like, let go, just let go.
Me too.
Letting go.
I hope Eddie's not giving like some big speech at the gym about how like I should be back in there already or whatever, because the truth is Eddie and I don't even know each other that well.
If you lost and you're not here, you're probably not built for this. So I appreciate you being here. Shauna did the same. She came in, she lost, took it on the chin, came out and started training again. It's not what happens, it's how we react to it. So let's react properly today, okay? Thoughts and feelings mean nothing here. Zero, zilch, they're not gonna win you a fight. Your thoughts and feelings. I just need you girls to fight, all right? So after Lauren's loss, she was pretty down and out. She didn't want to come to training. It is a team environment, and everybody before her fight was helping with that and had excitement and had enthusiasm. So I wanted her to reciprocate the same thing to our teammates. I wanted her to be resilient. I wanted her to bounce back and let her know that the tournament's never over until the belt's around someone's waist. Hey, how you feeling?
I feel better.
Yeah.
It was a rough morning, but
Have a couple drinks?
I don't drink.
No.
Nope, I can't. Ate a lot and cried it out. Sorry, I'm good.
Sorry, Lord. Sorry. You're here. That's all that matters.
I'm sorry I didn't come this morning, but
You're here.
kind of a wreck. But
My job as a coach is to keep the morale of the team up. Regardless of what goes on, I tell these girls all the time, I don't care what happens. I care how we react to them. If you have a terrible reaction to a loss or what goes on, you start bringing down the spirit and the morale of the whole team. And it's kind of a, it's a selfish thing to do, considering there's 8 girls around you depending on you. It sucks. It sucks. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it and be like, oh, it's all good. No, it sucks. We're gonna assume that we lost round 1 here. We're gonna come back harder in round 2, and then, hope something good happens. That's all we can do right now. So you can choose right now to kind of be like, this whole thing, I'm done, blah, blah, blah. You can go with that attitude, or we can go with round 1 I lost, and I'm on the stool now, and I'm coming back out and, hoping for the best.
Eddie met me super recently. He doesn't know anything about me. I'm doing my best here, and if I need 2 hours to process the fact that, I just blew my shot at the UFC title, give me 2 hours by myself to cry it out and think about it and miss my husband and miss my kid and figure out how I'm gonna explain to them that I blew it without somebody correcting my boxing technique for 2 hours. I don't think that's asking so much. I don't think that's an unreasonable request the day after I just fought my ass off in the cage. So don't get on my ass or send out a bunch of bad energy because I didn't go out to the gym this morning when you wanted me to. I should be there immediately. I felt like I got hit by a bus this morning.
Well, you're here. I'm happy you're here. We're the morning of weigh-ins, and Sarge had a lot to go. She probably had our heaviest weight cut on the team. We just kind of want to come to give her some moral support. From my personal experience, I know when you go to step on the scale and you're getting close, if you're not on, it breaks your spirit a bit. And your spirit's all you got left when you're getting a pound away, a half pound away. Sometimes just keeping a good attitude get you there. 2-7? One more. Give us one more, Sarge. Good work. Grind out one more for us.
We all go through it as fighters, and it's always great to have a good friend and someone who understands. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for your favor and blessings in my life. Today I choose to be diligent. I choose to live in excellence and do everything to the best of my ability.
So unfortunately, at about 26 and a half, my body decided to stop sweating. I was like, you would. We decided to go for the gym and see if there was any difference in the scale. Maybe could have been the clothes or whatever.
Half.
126 and a half.
So Sarge was half a pound over. She was very dry. She wasn't sweating anymore.
Make it.
Ariel was like, you got some dreads back there. And I was like, I do.
Nice, Phil. I told her straight up. I said, you're gonna cut your hair. You told me you were gonna make this, so cut your hair. So she cut her freaking hair.
Yeah. Barbara coming, man. She can hook us up.
She ain't
gonna fix it
have
up.
to.
Some fans gonna buy these off eBay.
You can't. It's gonna get shaved later.
There you go.
Okay.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Sijara Eubanks. 126 pounds.
Good job.
I don't like to use the extra pound that they give you, but I used that sucker today.
Next to the scale, Maia Stevenson. $124.75 pounds.
Sijara is the number 12 seed, and she is not happy about that. But so far, she hasn't put the skills together to convince anybody. She lost 2 of her 4 professional fights, so this is the perfect opportunity for her to show the world why she shouldn't be seeded number 12. Maia, the number 5 seed, is definitely the more experienced fighter. She put together a 5-fight win streak. So she is a fighter on the rise and now has the chance to make her own mark in the UFC and get a shot at the title.
My next step in that journey is Maia. That's it.
Yeah, I'm shy. Here we go. Hey, what are we doing now? Sarge, we need to drop to a single, Sarge. Sarge, let's advance. Let's drop to a single. There we go. Now I need you to pull her off. Pull her
Don't
off.
grab.
Yes. Here we go. Half. Half. Half.
How you feeling? You should take the halfway round. Let's get it back.
Let's play with her legs, because it's going to be an easy free shot now, right?
Let's go, Maia. Be on point.
Let's fight.
Yay! Drop the single. Pull her off. Drop the single. Pull her off. Go to double. Yes. Let's go for There we go. We got it flat now. Let's work. Let's work. Finish it. Finish it.
Stop. Hey, for what? Head up. You're right.
Yeah.
That's hit. Come on. Where? Come on, work, Maia.
As soon as you get mount, relax and then go high.
Maia was defending well at first, but then Sijara was just too much to handle. Then Sijara locked in a nasty Kimura. Maia tapped, and it was a solid win for the number 12 seed Sijara.
Stop.
Winner and advancing, Sijara Eubanks.
The next pick for Team Alvarez is a number 1 seed. I don't care what this bracket says. Barb Honchik versus the number 15 seed, Jillian.
We got the number 1 seed. We got the number 1 seed.
Barb Honchak is the number 2 seed, but is probably the favorite to win the entire competition. In the world of women's mixed martial arts, she's a legend. She's 10-2 and is the former flyweight world champion for Invicta. Her all-around game is as good as it gets. The problem is she's 37 years old and hasn't fought in 2 years. So the question is, does she still have it? And if she does, she could probably be the one holding the title at the end of this tournament. Jillian Robertson's only 22 years old, 15 years younger than Barb, but she already has 5 pro fights, she's 3-2, and she continues to get better every time she fights. She has a solid ground game. She is a huge underdog and is the number 15 seed, but anything is possible if she can keep her composure.
Come on, all out effort. Nice. Come on. Come on, Clark, put those elbows in there.
Eddie said that he doesn't believe in overtraining, and I do. I believe overtraining is a real thing. So do most experts in the field.
Get ready for that station. Get ready.
I don't know. I don't mean to be a about Eddie. He really is trying his hardest, but I like it when coaches can keep it simple. I like it when they work with who we already are instead of trying to totally revamp us.
Go!
At the end of the day, we're here fighting for the belt, and we need to ask for, what we need to perform at our best.
Barb is a badass. There's a reason that she was the Invicta champ for so long and so dominant of a fighter, and I think people are kind of sleeping on her because she hasn't fought in a couple years, but, look back at her fights, look back at what she accomplished. She was the only flyweight champion for Invicta for years, and there's a reason for that. Is because she's a smart fighter, she's a tough competitor, and she's very skilled at what she does.
125 pounds. Next to the scale, Jillian Robertson, 125 pounds.
Yeah. We gotta fight.
I do believe in ring rust. I think just for the fighter mental stability, because sometimes you kind of question yourself, I've been out so long, what has changed? And just I feel like you may have a little bit more nerves going in than maybe someone else that's been fighting more frequently or something like that. But Barb's pretty experienced, so once you get in there, it's just riding a bike. We'll just come back.
Good work, everyone.
My fight personality is definitely a different person.
She's just a tyrant now. Make her work.
All right, seconds out. Barb, mouthpiece.
She wants out, Barb. Give her out. She wants out. Give it to her.
She doesn't want out.
You're all in, Jillian.
All right, ladies, second round. Let go of her shorts.
That's okay. Turn to her. Turn it to her. Beautiful. Finish.
Barb, watch the back of the head.
Jillian! Way to keep fighting, Jillian. Back up. Jillian!
Let's go, Jillian. Fight back. Jillian, fight back. Stop. You okay? Jillian, fight back. Stop.
I love it. I love the fire. Come on, over here.
It's okay though, otherwise?
Yeah, go for it. I feel great.
You ready?
Head up.
All right, we have a referee stoppage in round 2. Winner by strikes. Moving on. Barb.
All right. The next pick for Team Gaethje is number 10, Rachel, versus number 7, Melinda.
Dustin's number 10 seed, Rachel, is a native of Hawaii. She was a former judo state champion in high school, and she's a really good wrestler too. And she is not intimidated by anyone. Her opponent will be the number 7 seed, Melinda, and she's from Hungary. Melinda had all of her fights outside of the United States, so she's a bit of an unknown. But the word on her is that she is a solid striker, but she has 4 submission wins too, so she definitely has some skill on the ground. So I see this fight as a complete toss-up. Big ass house, man. Holy I've never been here. How you been?
Fantastic, thank you.
Yeah.
Having Dana come over was sort of surreal. Just being face to face with him. I don't know, you try so hard to get to a certain point, and I've tried for 6 years just working day in and day out to get to this point, and to be face to face with Dana White is just, it's crazy.
What kind of car did you roll up in?
I have a BMW.
Yeah, I wanted to peek out the door, see what you were riding around in, but...
So this car, it's the M760i. There's only 12 in the United States.
And there's one outside right now.
And there's one outside, yeah.
Can we go look at it?
It's, yeah.
So we
you
don't
gotta,
have to drive
you
it?
gotta sit in the back seat.
Oh, wow.
So sit and put your head back.
Oh!
Neck, right? And then you see that thing in the middle?
Yes.
I can control the whole car from there. The radio, the seats, the sunroof.
How fast it's going?
The colors, all the colors that are in
They
there. You can
change?
yeah, you can put them whatever color you want.
Good Lord.
Put your foot on the brake and then push start.
Oh, I've never pushed start in a car.
Okay, now check this out.
Dude, check that out.
So see the things on the side there? Push sport. It's so fast in sport. And see, push eco, right? Now it's an electric car.
What the
Yeah, it's fun.
I've never sat in anything this nice.
The car thing was crazy. I just thought we were gonna look at it. Like, I didn't think we were gonna get to sit in it and push all the buttons. That car has more class in it than I will ever have in my whole life. So I was happy to just sit in it.
Show me the backyard. I want to see the backyard. Have you guys been swimming or anything?
Backyard. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This backyard's awesome, huh? Huge.
It's super nice.
You guys jump off there?
No, it's kind of shallow, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like, don't want to be the that blows my ankle out
Right.
jumping off the waterfall on the first time.
That's But you guys are so normal and civilized. The guys, by this time in the show, are going nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's people getting drunk, staying up. Normally, the people who lose start getting drunk every night and start pissing off the people who are still in it. And all the drama starts, and guys are way too civilized.
Yeah.
The first 6 fights of the competition this season have been incredible. We've had 5 finishes, and 3 of those were in the first round. I am very excited about the amount of talent in the new UFC women's flyweight division. Listen, you hear a lot of but there's no fight organization on the planet that does for their fighters what we do for ours. Not even close. Not even in the same universe. We don't always see eye to eye, but you get so much more being a part of the UFC than being a part of anywhere else. There's no other organization in the world either where if you truly believe that you're the best in the world or can be, where you make millions of dollars.
I thought that was pretty awesome that Dana came by. Obviously, we're a new division, and he wants to figure out, you know, who he's bringing into the UFC. It's a big deal to be around him and be in his presence. I mean, he's a strong person. You walk in a room and you definitely feel his energy, and he definitely made an impression on me.
There are people that were in this sport when you made nothing, that it cost them money to be involved in this sport. You're in a day and a time now where, never mind the men, the women are making millions of dollars. That's the place where we are now. You look at all these other sports, women don't make what men make. Women don't make anywhere. Women made more in the sport than the men. That's what you're capable of doing.
Women's MMA is just, it's so huge right now. I feel like we're getting held to a higher level sometimes now than the men. Women are taking over.
I wasn't going to do the women's thing in MMA. I didn't think it would work. It's on fire. That's why I did the 125. I said I would never do it because I got to stop saying I won't do I always end up doing it, but it's like a rocket ship right now. And when opportunity knocks, you got to take it. The sacrifices you've made, the bumps, the scratched eyeballs, and all the that you go through, it's here. If you're that good and you believe in yourself, and you can make a lot of money. This is the toughest thing you will ever do throughout your entire fight career. Probably say with 2 weeks left, you're all probably cut out for this, right?
Thank you for the opportunity, Dan.
Thank you. Thank you.
I couldn't be happier with what he said about us and the fact that women's MMA is doing so well. People aren't watching other women's sports as much as they're watching us, so I think there's something to say about that. We bring it, and females have a different kind of fight inside of them, and I think people see that. I'm happy people want to see us, and I think we're just going to get nothing but more and more respect as this thing's going on. It might, you know, bring even more viewers to the women's MMA scene.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Right.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Melinda Fabian.
Melinda is the number 7 seed, and she came into this competition as pretty much an unknown. Her fights have been in smaller shows in Europe, and her background is in karate and Muay Thai.
123 pounds.
She is long and lanky for a flyweight, which could make things tough for her opponents, and she's pretty much a wild card in this competition.
Next to the scale, Rachel Ostovich Verdon.
Rachel has fought a few big names while under contract with Invicta. She's very experienced and incredibly tough.
124 pounds.
She was a judo state champion and is a very talented wrestler. So if this fight ends up on the ground, she's probably going to end up in the quarterfinals.
Good shot. Watch. Get on her! Get on her! Good job! Get behind your chest. Yes. Good job. Yes. Punches. Punches. Yes. Stop. Good job. All right. They got one. No coaches? We'll back to clear it. Yeah. All right, we're good.
Rachel lands in half guard and then starts throwing strikes, starts throwing elbows, tries to pass half guard. Melinda gives up her back. Rachel takes it.
Once Rachel sinks in that choke, you just knew it was a matter of time, and Melinda ends up tapping.
Stop. Good job. All right.
Rachel moves on to the quarterfinals with a very solid performance.
Our next pick for Team Alvarez is number 9 ranked Christina Marks versus number 8 ranked Emily Whitmire.
Number 9 seed Christina Marks is a former track star who then turned to Muay Thai and eventually got into mixed martial arts. Her athletic skills are off the charts, but she does not have a great ground game. So she needs to keep this fight standing and land one of those incredible, powerful kicks because she can knock anyone out in this competition. Emily Whitmire is the number 8 seed, and she is definitely a rising talent. She trains here in Vegas with Misha Tate. Her background is grappling, but she is pretty well-rounded. If she can avoid Christina's stand-up power and take this fight where she wants it, she will definitely move on to the quarterfinals.
Really frustrating.
I know.
Like I really wanted to like just stay really positive, and like most days I am like pretty happy to be here, but like I wish I had just ended up on the blue team. Like I can't stand Eddie. I'm really like resentful of the way like he handled my fight with Nico. Like I just, everything from like the warm-up to like the stuff afterward to like the game plan for it, all of it, I like am so resentful about. I can't let it go, you know? Maybe someday I will, but like right now I'm just so pissed about the whole deal. And like,
yeah.
Nice. Back, but I wasn't like, so it's boom, then I pull hip through for the hook. So it's hip in, go. So we're starting off with the body shot. He comes in, whether he throws a jab or not.
Hey guys.
Lauren came in and said she wanted to join Team Gaethje, so she obviously still wants to be here and learn. So I'm excited to have her.
For the rest of the season.
I knew the girls would be happy, but I was really more relieved to see the coaches welcome me so much.
Oh no, I came prepared for this. Check this out.
Yeah!
We got a couple, yeah, we're good.
Is this it?
Plus Shauna and Ariel. Hey.
Who's at home? Lauren and who else?
No one. They're at the doctor.
Oh, there's Lauren. I've been like considerably patient with Lauren. Since she's lost, she's had a bad attitude. I came in this morning and she was already sweating.
I went to the blue team practice this morning. I just think it'd be better for me. I made you a card though. I made one for all the coaches, and I do want to thank you like for everything you've done. But
What there though? What's there? What's at the blue team?
I don't know. I just think it would be better for me. Like I like that team. I've been really frustrated on this team.
What are you frustrated about?
There's a bunch of Eddie.
Like what? I feel like I've been doing my best.
I think you have been doing your best. I totally agree with you. And I'm not like pissed or anything. I just think it would be better for me to be on the other team.
I fought for 14 years, numerous world titles. Everybody I bring in here, coaches, fought numerous world titles, boxing champions, the best of the best. If you don't see value in what we're doing, and I've been putting my heart and soul into this, then, I mean, part of my words, but you. All right. Hey, Barb's on the blue team. She don't give a Barb wants to go to the blue team. She lost.
My name is Lauren. My name is Lauren.
Lauren's on the blue team.
Here, I made this for him.
Get her, grab her. I don't want that card. Get her a jersey. She's a hell of a fighter. Her problem isn't technical. Her problem's up here. She wanted me to be nice. She gave me a card or something. I'm like, you. Good riddance. Good. Honestly, I felt like a cancer was cut out today. A disease was cut out. Because that kind of brings people down. Bring people who are trying to be a world champion. When you have a bad apple in a group, it brings people down. Now we got a disease cut out. We can work with champions and people who want to be here, people who are like-minded. Good. Today was a good day.
Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to the Coach's Challenge. This is my favorite part.
Yes.
You get to relax and all the pressure is on these two.
I'll take it.
So today, we are going to be swimming. Olympic freestyle. This pool is 50 meters. You guys are going to swim more than the length of 8 football fields. You will go back and forth 16 times. You must touch the wall on both sides. The first one to do it wins $10,000, and their team wins $1,500 each. Good luck, guys.
800 meters of swimming for someone who never swam it. That's just hard to finish in itself. That's a hard feat to conquer in itself.
Eat properly, really.
Forget about the race, forget about the guy next to you. I knew for me it was gonna be tough to do, period.
I got some dense bones. I sink to the bottom of the pool. Long distance swimming is not for me.
All right, guys, it's the 800-meter race for the $10,000.
I look over at Eddie, and he's in a Olympic diving position, and I was like, oh, he definitely knows what he's doing.
Are you guys ready?
Justin came out hot, same way he does in his fights. He comes out guns blazing.
Right out the gate, Justin starts out fast and builds up a lead on the first lap. I think that Eddie is pacing himself, but if Justin keeps going this fast, Eddie is gonna have a very hard time catching up.
Everybody was telling me, pace yourself. I was telling myself, pace myself. I was just planning on staying a little bit ahead of him as long as I could, or the whole time.
Every time I look, I can see Justin thrashing, and I can see how far he is ahead. I think his feet are there, so I know he's like maybe a full length in front of me. The competitor in me says, hey, you gotta catch up. But then when I go to a pool and go swim, the older people just take their time and they swim for an hour, 2 hours straight. So I kept telling myself, today you're gonna act like the older people in the pool. You're gonna calm down, you're gonna take your time and just breathe.
Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around, no break.
He's tired as
Lap and a half in, I was struggling already, and you know, I knew I had a long ways to go.
Justin clearly did not think this through properly. He's barely a quarter of the way through, and he is completely gassed out.
I realized I probably was not going to win after he was half a pool length ahead of me. The easy thing to do would be to quit, but the challenging thing to do and the thing that I could go to sleep at night and lay my head down comfortably would be to not quit.
That's how we do it! Eddie! 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 Eddie!
That was gangster bars.
There you go, put the best. Go ahead, give him the medal. Give him the medal and the money.
It was good, man. For fighters who don't swim, I think we had a good race. And Justin finished the whole damn thing, and he don't even swim. He finished the race off pure guts, so hats off to him. Swimmer caps off to him.
Yep, I never conceded. I finished the race, but my heart was pounding. I could feel it pounding against the wall when I was sitting there at the end. Had to try to throw up in private a little bit. That was hard work.
We're super pumped. Eddie got 10 stacks, and we got ourselves a bonus here. We got some extra cash. Since green team is now down to 7 members because Lauren went to blue team. We got to divide that extra 1,500 among us, so we got about 1,700 now.
We're a money team, green team.
That was awesome, kid, man.
I'm just happy that I'm still alive and I didn't drown, and no lifeguard or my coach Trevor didn't have to jump in and try to save me. That's what I was the most happy about at the end.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Christina Marks. 125 1/4 pounds. Next to the scale, Emily Whitmire. 125 1/4 pounds.
I think they'll stand up for a little bit. I think Emily will get the takedown and hopefully finish it.
You ready, Chris? Let's get it on.
As Christina's trying to fight out, the armbar gets very, very tight.
I thought Christina got her elbow out, but Emily did such a great job at committing and staying in the armbar and ended up locking it up and getting the tap right in the first minute of the first round.
Stop.
Not in this sport. For the quarterfinals of Tough 26, we have Roxanne, the #1 seed, versus number 8, Emily.
The first quarterfinal will be between two Gaethje teammates, #1 seed Roxanne and #8 seed Emily. Both of them are coming off really strong performances. Roxanne is the favorite, but Emily is definitely capable of pulling off this upset.
The next quarterfinal fight will be #4 ranked Diana versus #12 ranked Sajara.
#4 seed Deanna is a proven vet and the favorite going into this fight. The #12 seed Chijara was very impressive in her preliminary fight, and I think a lot of people are looking at her now with some respect.
Nice try, then.
The fun has arrived. What's up? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Justin.
My chopped liver.
What's up, man?
It was awesome to just get out and be away from all the car noises, from all the city traffic, get pretty for a change, put on makeup, got dressed up.
So guys, as an award for making it through the prelim rounds, Dana wanted to give you guys a gift, let you guys out on the boat, have some dinner, relax, have some fun. So
Awesome.
let's head to the boat.
Do it.
That's great.
We're out here on Lake Las Vegas. Just got through the preliminaries. It's been a tough 4 weeks, so I'm glad we got to get out here and enjoy some free time together. Even with the other team, it was good to spend some time with them. And so thank you, Dana White.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Emily Whitmire.
Roxanne and Emily made pretty quick work of their opponents in the preliminary fights. Roxanne, who is the #1 seed, TKO'd Shanna Dobson in just over 3 minutes in the first fight of the season. And then Emily, the 8th seed, won her fight even quicker than that. She submitted Christina Marks in 40 seconds.
125 pounds. Next to the scale, Roxanne Modafferi. 125.5 pounds.
Both of these women got their start in grappling, but both of them learned their stand-up skills right here in Las Vegas. Emily trains with Miesha Tate, and Roxanne trains with John Wood at Syndicate MMA, and it's going to be interesting. Whose striking has developed more, and who's going to get the win?
We got a fight.
Let's mix up the jabs. Use it. There we go.
Good follow-up.
Very nice, man.
There you go. Find a position. Keep working. Keep working. Pressure. Pressure gets the cage. There you go.
All right. Back to the cage. Scoot.
Stay ahead here, Roxanne. Stay ahead first.
You're good, Em. Keep doing it. Do it again. Emily, move. There you go. Okay, move. Give up your back.
One hip pressure, Rex. You need to stay low with your hips.
Okay, let's push those legs down into half guard. Em, keep
You
going.
do it with hip
Em.
pressure. Stay low with your hips, Roxanne. Stay low with your hips. Let it go. Just keep going.
Emily, move.
Stop.
Was that time?
TKO strikes. Good?
Yeah.
459.
Big Win MMA!
First round, fights on.
Roxanne and Emily both came out swinging, and they were throwing nice combinations and landed some pretty good shots. Roxanne tries to hit her with a spinning back fist, and Emily used that opportunity to shoot in, and she gets her up against the cage.
Roxanne's doing a good job at fighting off the takedown and eventually drops to her own single and is able to trip Emily down and lands right in the half guard.
From the top position, Roxanne used her strength to hold Emily down, and then eventually Roxanne just gets full mount and just starts raining down elbows and big shots, and is really putting it on Emily.
Fight back, Emily.
There's only 1 second left, and Emily would have survived the round.
Stop.
But she wasn't intelligently defending herself, so the ref steps in and stops the fight, and Roxanne gets the win by TKO and moves on to the semifinals.
All right, winner. TKO due to strikes. Moving on. Roxy.
Here's where we stand. In the first fight of the quarterfinals, the #1 overall seed, Roxanne Modafferi, beat the #8 seed, Emily Whitmire. Roxanne now moves on to the semifinals. Up next, teammates face off again as the #4 seed, Deanna Bennett, takes on the #12 seed, Sijara Eubanks.
My weight cut this time around will be better. I'm starting lower already than I did the first time. So we're looking for a much better weight cut. And besides, I'm out of hair, so we'll do it.
I'd say it's like 36 on the dot.
Okay, perfect. So a little under with this, yeah?
Oh, Monday. Sijara is so heavy. I think she's gonna miss. So I'm gonna be there lurking, just like a vulture, just waiting, man.
Circling.
You know,
carcass. I'm keeping my weight down and I'm staying in shape and I'm gonna be ready to fight. And you know, if somebody misses weight, I'm gonna be on weight, and nobody's getting a bye in this competition. If somebody misses weight, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna take that fight.
We in this mansion, cutting weight easy.
You want to hold? You got it?
Back it up a little bit so it's not
1 pound to go. You got this.
That's it. Easy.
Everything in the final zone, right?
It's not the first 30 pounds that hurt. It's the last half a pound that hurts. Almost breaks your spirit. And it's a fight. It's a fight in itself. So it definitely a cause for concern.
Ladies, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Deanna Bennett. $125 1/4 pounds. Next to the scale, Sijara Eubanks. Do not move when you get up there. Don't move.
Don't worry, man. You got it.
Don't move. 126 3/4 pounds. So she's heavy.
She got an hour?
I'll give her an hour.
When she missed, I just thought, holy this is my chance.
You already at 25 or no? No. Let's roll. You want to sit together and let's go sit on this one.
No. Come too far for that. Nope. Too far.
She's gonna come in here? Man.
Well, we have to be ready, and I think everyone just needs to understand that.
Lauren over there cutting weight trying to take your spot. We're not letting that happen. You have an hour. Let's go get in that sauna.
You might want to cut the hair off.
We did it once already, and a whole bunch of it was only like less than a half a pound.
If you can get her to like a quarter of a pound,
I
then
don't know,
I'd say
but
maybe.
sometimes in the 1 hour, is she in the sauna right now?
Yeah. No, she's getting dressed.
But she doesn't have much to give right
She
now.
ain't gonna go in the sauna?
She's gonna. She has to, right?
Where you want it? Everywhere?
Everywhere, girl. What if this really happens?
You fighting tomorrow. Hey, I don't blame her. I would do the same thing. But look,
That being said, we're gonna.
let's do it. Look, but you're in this position, so let's do this.
Well, if she ain't gonna make it, you probably should call Dana right now, find out what you guys want to do.
Yeah.
My diet for last week.
Good for you.
There you go.
Look at me go. Sweating like a maniac. Pressure up. Try not to listen. I didn't give up. Even when I lost my give up. My
There you go. You got it.
John Eubanks. Sorry, Sijara. This is my hand. Out. Get the out. Get the out. Sijara, I missed, dude. Out.
Sorry. You'll make weight.
If you make weight,
Hey, Lauren, it's our training time, and they're on Shane Gaethje, so that's the rule.
all right, dude.
That's the.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine. I just.
That's the rule.
You'll make weight. You'll make weight.
Anybody else who want to work out, Justin?
Right.
They can.
Out.
Just not her. So I should go and kill her. The problem is, this is our time. 12 to 2 o'clock is our training time. And Sijara still has 1 hour to make weight. And I wasn't about to let someone from their team try to take Sijara's fight during our training time.
Yeah.
I'm playing Rainbow.
All right. You're good.
Sorry.
I think Eddie just has a personal problem with me because I think he's a coach. He's just being petty and stupid. He told us from day one that we're all here for ourselves. Like, he told us to all stay ready. He said that, he told me himself personally that until the belt is around somebody's waist, it's up for grabs.
Team Alvarez only.
It's their time. Well, we can't even go in there. We can't use the gym. Maybe go run with her outside. Perfect.
Did you get one?
Stay positive.
How we do it?
That's how we do it, baby.
None. We'll make this weight.
It's not personal to Sajara. I'm going to be ready no matter who it is. She's the one that showed up heavy to this competition, not me.
Let's get her back here. No, I need one girl to come over here in this side.
Did you go check her weight? No, they're on it right now.
Yeah.
Get there slowly.
It's gonna be close.
Don't move. 126 pounds.
I promised you would make the weight. I promised you.
It is up to the fight gods. And he looked and he said 126.0. And I was just like, oh my God, thank you. And I got excited, threw my hands up. Everyone started screaming and yelling. And it was a good time.
Sajara made the weight, so ladies, would you please come for the face-off?
Sarge is resilient, and given when she saw the vultures kind of circling around at that point, you know, that just added fuel to the fire.
I don't even do anything weird.
I've been through enough.
You can't take it anymore.
Don't do me again.
There was like 4 people cutting weight. Right after Sarge finally made weight, she looked over at Lauren and like said something like, don't do that to me again or something like that. And then I didn't want her to be pissed at Lauren and think Lauren was out to get her when it was just everybody saw an opportunity and everybody wanted it.
Everyone was cutting weight.
Okay, everyone was cutting weight.
Yeah.
I came into the sauna to get my last 3 quarters off.
Yeah.
And somebody else who just dissed us is in there on a bike.
Yeah.
So she got to get out. You and the other 4 that was cutting, thinking that you was gonna come and take my spot out of here. You, get out. Get out. Get out.
But I'm just letting you know.
You're right. Getting the
I should have gone outside.
Thank you. Then we
It's all good.
So she don't need to come in here and talk to me about.
We're just letting you know.
I don't care. Get out.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Apology accepted.
And you're right. I
You
should have just
understand?
gone outside, done it quietly. Like,
Appreciate
I
that.
hope you're not mad that I just wanted to swoop in there. But
You
you're
wanted
right.
to swoop in there.
I
You
should
wanted
not
to. You
done it
saw
like in the
opportunity.
sauna.
You saw opportunity. You want to take it. I'd have done the same.
Okay.
When I came in to cut, I asked you to get out. I'm hot. I done been cutting
No,
since 8 o'clock.
I know.
in the
I
morning.
should.
I told
and
you
I
to
didn't about it.
My
I'm
bad.
sorry.
I lost my cool.
No,
Me and you
I
can work it
respect
out.
you
I
a
don't need
lot.
nobody else to come in here talking for you. We got it.
No, I don't.
You can pray on my downfall if you want, but what Sarge not gonna do is just lay in the corner and sweat while someone who wants to take what I got, someone wants to take what I have, and you think you're just gonna pedal your bike in the corner? No, you. Out you go.
Okay, all right.
Respect. We end up shaking hands or some like respect. I don't want to keep going, but get out, get out, get out.
I'm not an easy person to beat. I'm not.
I don't feel any pressure being this close. If anything, the pressure releases the closer I get.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay.
It's over?
Yeah, it's over. It's okay. Yeah, she caught you with a kick. There you go. It's okay. Right here,
Sajara kind of closes her eyes, throws this Hail Mary left head kick. And it lands clean.
Sijara throws one of the nicest kicks you will ever see. It lands perfectly on Deanna and knocks her out. Just an incredible finish for Sijara Eubanks and one of the best knockouts you will ever see on The Ultimate Fighter. Sijara may have come in as the number 12 seed in this competition, but she's now proven to everyone that she is a legitimate threat to win this whole thing.
Winner in the first round by knockout, Sijara. That's it. Come on, wait. All out, all out. Keep pumping, you're almost there, keep pumping. Good job.
There are 4 fighters left in the tournament, and these upcoming semifinals are going to be very intense. And up next is the first semifinal between the number 2 seed, Barb Honchak of Team Alvarez, and the number 14 seed, Nico Montano of Team Gaethje. The winner will secure a spot in the live finale here in Las Vegas and get a shot at the UFC Flyweight Championship.
I went to the Performance Institute and we had a share again with Justin's team. And I just happened to see that he left his keys out. So I took his keys and I went out to his car. And I decided to park his car like by the highway. Up on some brush area. And then put his keys back where it belongs. I'm not a big pranker by nature, but we're here. It's monotonous. We're practicing. We're by each other all the time. So I think it's just natural to kind of get into mischief and mess around a little bit, try to shake someone up.
You guys are playing jokes here.
I walked out shoulder to shoulder with Justin, and at first he was kind of looking for his car. And I just kind of pointed him in the direction of where his car was at because he had no clue. Justin, the car's by the highway.
Hey, you guys got what the took my car. These jokes. It was funny. I'll give it to him, but it was weak. I'm gonna get him good, a lot better. Yeah, we gotta get him going first. After Eddie parked my car, I went home and called some crane companies. Oh, we're gonna go hard. I was gonna try and put his car on top of the roof with the crane, but the best solution at the end of the day was to paint all his windows with a bunch of I Love Justin, Team Gaethje, bleed blue all over it.
Oh yeah! Team Gaethje approved! That looks great! Perfect!
Lifted it up with the crane about 15 feet, sprayed the bottom with the silly string. And I was actually out there spraying the bottom as he walked out.
Oh my God. That's great. Oh my God.
He sees it and he just starts laughing, cracking up right away. It's not something you can get mad at. What are you gonna do?
Who did it? Who did it? The Team Gaethje. You thought you were cool parking it on a curb.
My car was 30 feet in the air. It was silly string. It was funny as hell, and I have a thing. You can't get mad when something's funny. I mean, funny's funny, no matter if the joke's on you or not. So my hat's off to him. He one-upped me in the pranks, that's for sure.
I don't know if I deserve that from my cheeky prank, but you guys got
Hey, go big or go home, dude.
Got him.
This is what I love about The Ultimate Fighter. 2 underdogs and relative unknowns, the number 14 seed Nico Montano and the number 12 seed, Sijara Eubanks, will get a shot at the inaugural UFC Women's Flyweight belt on December 1st at the Ultimate Fighter finale here in Las Vegas. These two women managed to wipe out all the top-seeded veterans in the competition, and this is going to be one hell of a fight. The two coaches, Justin Gaethje and Eddie Alvarez, will be facing off at UFC 218 in Detroit.
Fight with Justin, it's incredible. He's kind of a hard guy not to like. I like how much courage he has. I like how he fights with I don't give a attitude. And he reminds me of myself when I was younger. Me and Justin are going to have one hell of a fight.
As far as my fight with Eddie, I'm just looking for the next step to greatness. I know I was friendly and cordial. I'll never be disrespectful to my opponents, but I will have no mercy on Eddie Alvarez.
Nice, thank you. Hey.
Coaches Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje will finally face off. Will Alvarez continue on his quest to get back to the top of the lightweight division?
And it's Gaethje's moment!
Or will the undefeated Gaethje electrify the crowd once again and make his case for a UFC title shot? But it all starts with the Ultimate Fighter finale. Montano versus Eubanks. Who will become the first UFC Women's Flyweight Champion? Find out on Friday, December 1st, live on Fox Sports 1.
And there is a look at Nico Montano, the 28-year-old southpaw from Albuquerque. Her opponent, Roxanne Modafferi, a 35-year-old Las Vegas resident who found out just 24 hours ago she would get the opportunity of a lifetime. One person you will not be seeing is Sijara Eubanks. She was supposed to be fighting in the main event, but she got hospitalized with a medical condition on Thursday night, so she was pulled.
Nico Montano is a young lady that grew up in a gym. Her father was a boxer. She was always around sport, but her opponent, Roxanne the Happy Warrior Modafferi, is a longtime veteran.
UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Nico Montano!
Ah, yes, it does not get a whole lot bigger or better than this. And there is the former UFC lightweight champion, Eddie Alvarez, with 28 pro wins and 22 finishes against one of the consensus toughest men on the planet, fellow lightweight contender, Justin Gaethje. There he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Also on hand, how about it, the four-time Stanley Cup champion. All right, so as we get ready for what Joe Rogan has aptly coined it, guaranteed chaos, we show you what's at stake here. Number 5 versus number 4 at 155 pounds.
I mean, it just shows you how highly regarded he is coming into this fight with an undefeated record, and he's the favorite.
A lot of hard work, a lot of skill, and a little bit of luck. That's why I'm undefeated.
Me versus Justin Gaethje is the #1 fight in the lightweight division today. Guy like Justin, he'll make me wake up early, he'll make me go to bed late.
Fight between Justin Gaethje and Eddie Alvarez is a fighter's fight.
This is just the only way Gaethje knows how to fight, non-stop.
Oh, big uppercut again!
I've been where Justin is. I understand his path.
I am a fan of Eddie Alvarez. I love the way he fights, but now he's my enemy, and I have no remorse. I want to be Eddie Alvarez. I want to put America on my back. There will be a time where you see Eddie Alvarez's face change from trying to kill me to trying to survive.
So here is Justin Gaethje. 18 opponents have tried, 18 have failed. He is 18-0. He won a major title outside the UFC, and Gaethje will try to keep it going here tonight.
And I think Gaethje is the perfect student for the style that Trevor Whitman teaches.
So here he is, the underground king, the former UFC lightweight champion, Eddie Alvarez, 7th UFC appearance, 35th professional fight overall.
I don't know what to expect from either guy in terms of their approach.
Eddie Alvarez, 33, Justin Gaethje, 29. Gaethje, the taller man by 2 inches. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage.
Justin, the highlight Gaethje. Eddie Alvarez.
Gaethje with the right hand over the top. Eddie lands an uppercut.
There's another leg kick. See how he covers up in the exchanges and lands those shots.
Pretty good head movement there by the former champion.
Good jab by Alvarez as well.
Alvarez switching up the footwork.
Oh, there it goes. It's already given out.
Two supremely conditioned athletes here as well.
Oh, man. He's struggling with that leg right now. And there it goes again. This time he took him down and Gaethje right back up. Good shots to the body by Alvarez. Again, Alvarez goes to the body and the left hook up top.
Alvarez finding his range here early.
Good shots to the body by Alvarez with a left hook up top. And this is something that we suspected, that the leg kicks of Justin Gaethje were going to be a big factor in this fight.
You gotta hit that 31 and run with it. All right? When he calls for the blue, you gotta run with it.
Ooh. Hook follows up the body shot for Alvarez.
Again with that leg kick. Good right hand by Eddie Alvarez.
Alvarez with the
good left hand by Alvarez. He's just more creative and loose in there, it seems, but Gaethje's still coming on strong, and those body shots are big.
Alvarez is on
the big shots to the body by Alvarez. Oh! Big left hook. Oh! There's that leg kick. Beautiful chopping leg kick by Gaethje.
How about the output from Eddie Alvarez tonight? 250 strikes thrown thus far.
Good uppercut there by Alvarez. There's some significant swelling in the face of Eddie Alvarez. You see it on the right side?
Oh, wow.
Rips to the body by Alvarez. Well, that swelling is rising, too.
Maybe a slip from Gaethje, and he eats a big knee from Alvarez.
Gaethje with a takedown attempt. Fell down, and then Eddie caught him with that kick. Totally legal. Alvarez is doing a great job of being unpredictable, feinting. There's that front kick, nice inside leg kick by Gaethje.
This entire fight has been contested on the feet.
Oh, he chopped him hard with that one.
Perhaps Alvarez will try to take Justin Gaethje down. Easier said than done.
Again.
Looked like Eddie tried to pull guard.
He tried to pull guard. That leg is giving out on him.
What an absolute war as advertised.
Nice knee to the body by Alvarez.
Wayward spinning attempt from Alvarez.
Look at this. Eddie's got his back.
Gaethje slips out as we approach the midpoint of this third and final round. Oh,
another one and another one.
Gaethje just fearless, standing inside that pocket.
Alvarez put a lot of pressure on Gaethje. What a fight. This fight is so crazy.
Alvarez a little wobbly after the back-to-back uppercuts. Oh! Down goes Gaethje! Gaethje might be out!
That's it!
That is it! The Underground King, Eddie Alvarez! Incredible!
What a fight! Gaethje does not know what happened. Here, Eddie Alvarez grabs him. Boom! Perfectly placed knee. I mean, he is gone. He's gone.
Wow.
Boom!
The Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
There's intermittent titles. There's other titles that aren't being defended. All the fans want to see is who's the most violent guy in here. That's all you guys want to see.
Congratulations on an absolutely spectacular fight. Eddie Alvarez, ladies and gentlemen.